got the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. My man Pablo Lopez. Yes, the recently married Pablo Lopez. You heard me talk about him last time, guys. I'm going to continue riding him and Pablo Lopez and the Marlins minus 143 at the Nats. Nats are plus 128. The total in this game is 7.5. Slight lean towards the under there from a betting perspective at minus 125. Erick Fedde, a Las Vegas native, a guy that I know pretty well. It's kind of funny, guys, because Fedde really is the opposite of Pablo Lopez. I mean, I think Lopez is a monster. This guy has got the best ERA in baseball at 0.52. He is a machine, as I noted last week. 17 strikeouts, only 3 walks, and he did it against 3 pretty good offensive teams too: the Giants, the Phillies, and the Cardinals. And Fedde is just the opposite. He gave up 6 earned runs in only 3 innings versus Arizona. He's given up 17 hits in 3 starts. And we know that the Washington pitching staff is dead last in ERA and runs scored. They are next to last in WHIP. I mean, it is dreadful. But it seems like people are betting Fedde here because they see that his best outings in his past have come against the Marlins. So he's actually 4-0 against the Marlins. So, but I'm going to ignore all that because I know what this guy's all about. I love Pablo Lopez. He's been on fire. I think he's one of the best pitchers in baseball right now. So I like the Marlins. Jeff, what do you like?
Yeah, I have no issue. I'm always a Marlin guy. I like Lopez. He's been terrific. And Fedde sucks. So, yeah, I agree with you. I will say, though, I think, to me, probably the play in this game that I would kind of maybe lean on, no run in the first inning. Fedde, for what it's worth, is not good, but he's actually been pretty good in the first couple innings, and he's good against this lineup that he's going to face here. So I just need 3 outs from Fedde. Obviously, the Nats have one of the worst lineups in the major leagues. This isn't a great Miami lineup either. But, yeah, if you're going to give me Lopez against a Fedde, and I'm just going to bank on the lineups, I'll take Miami any day of the week. Nats could be the worst team in the entire major leagues. I mean, I know there's some bad teams, but this is a bad team at all levels. So you talk about another place that's not going to get many fans, Washington. Who the hell is watching this team right now? I know Dr. Fauci's not going to be there. I feel like he's a bit of a front runner. He's not going to be at the game. I know he's a big fan, but I don't think he'll be at the game. I like the Marlins. I agree with you here.
All right. And great food choices at Nats Park, guys. I can tell. They got a great Philly cheesesteak, believe it or not, in Nats Park. One of my favorite, venues there. But base winner, what do you got with this matchup?
I'm with you, TC, as far as the base winner line. I have it priced at minus 180, so good value with Pablo Lopez. It's hard not to like what he's done so far this year. 290 for 2 of his 3 starts have been in the 90th percentile. And then if you look at that 3 metric, which goes back to June 20th of last year, actually June 26th, sorry, Lopez, 4 out of 195 pitchers, and Fedde, 176 out of 195 pitchers. So I think we get a significant pitching advantage here with Miami. Offensively, I like the Nationals a little bit better than the Marlins. The one thing that kind of kept me off this is probably the only thing, is Lopez's stuff plus 37 percentile. That's concerning. Having said that, Fedde's stuff plus is in the 6th percentile. It's just, to me, I'm looking to kind of like be a little bit more focused with my plays this season. And but this one definitely has a lot of line value on Miami. So I love your guys' handicap on this, and I'll root this play in for you. With the Marlins.
One thing that does scare me a little bit when you go against a team that's lost 6 in a row, I kind of buy into a little bit of the do theory. But when you look at how bad the Nats pitching is and offensively how bad they are and everything, and again, the Miami's not a great team. You just figure, okay, eventually the Nats are going to eventually break this streak. I just hope it's not today. But again, if I want to rely on my handicapping, and that is Pablo Lopez. That is the main reason why I'm playing this game. And Lopez has been fantastic. In the past, the Nats have actually hit okay against Lopez. But let's be honest, guys, this is not the same Nationals team as last year or even the year before, as we know. It's not even close. I mean, you got Juan Soto, and basically that's about it. So, again, kind of nervous, just like that White Sox game. When you're going, basically when you're going with the White Sox today and they've lost 8 in a row, Nats They've lost 6 in a row. They're probably worse than the White Sox, but just something in my psyche says, I hate to go against a team like that, but today I'm going to do it just because I think it's advantageous for Pablo Lopez. So you can lock me in for the Miami Marlins today at minus 143 on the road with the recently married Pablo Lopez. All right, remember, you can hit us with a question and answers. We'll be hitting that a little bit later on in the show here. So hit us up in the chat.
I got a question for you, TC.
If you got any questions. And we'll start the question and answer off with BaseWinner. To me.
Well, I'm wondering if Pablo Lopez, the MLB pitcher at his wedding, had Pablo Lopez, the Spanish singer, in as one of the songs that were played during his wedding. That's
very nice.
That's pressing for me.
That's a great point. Now, if Pablo is entrenched into the music industry, he would reach out for that. You think that'd be an automatic, right?
I think as a baseball handicapper, I think it's imperative for me to listen to one Pablo Lopez Spanish singer song so that I know what I'm talking about. But I just know that he's a popular Spanish singer. That's what I know.
Okay. We won't ask you to go ahead and sing that. And then Jeff looked up, the photos of the wedding. Like Jeff said, it looked like a pretty nice wedding. So,
That's
maybe
great.
He shelled out some money and got the other Pablo Lopez there. I don't know.
Live, yeah.
There you go.